Mike, what color you got on?
Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Trying to find room. It's Durham. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Manning. Catch made on the right side. Across the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And here's the handoff. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Durham. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Durham. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Toss play running right. There's a path to the end zone. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing that.
Touchdown, LSU. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Curry.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at 25. They open the championship game with a pass. Defense is coming after him. The sure hands. It's Moore. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to the defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Second down play coming up. He hands it to the back. As the first down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
With the catch, it's Haynes. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. They'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Couldn't quite get in, tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. And second down and goal now for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms. He's going
Fuck,
backwards. He'll
bro.
lose 4 yards on the play.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot.
Man, he fast as hell.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled
What the
out the
fuck,
19.
bro?
Just
Oh.
like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Haynes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, you got to catch the ball, bro.
Fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get us? Ah, here he goes. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense
What the
than
fuck,
committing
man?
to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap.
O-line ain't got no push.
Out of the shotgun.
Defense line don't got no push. It's our first stop all game. Boom.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU, Michigan, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
I wouldn't expect them to run past him like that.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught behind the line.
Swear, bro.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down. You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback operating an empty set. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense starts with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's the first down and more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Manning. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
Yeah, first, bro. He just can't get off block.
Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan 3.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Looking deep down the middle. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Trying to run it. It's Haynes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Get set.
And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Extra point try coming now. You make the extra point. You trail now 28-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Oh, fuck you, playmaker, bro. My shit don't be doing it.
He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tacklers, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after the defense.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Moves out of the pocket. And this pass is caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. That's kicking out at Kevin Connors for a halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Marsh. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Morgan. And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a run. Running back's got it. They got him down out near the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's Herbstreit. Makes the grab. It's Haynes.
Get my boy back in the game, bro.
Just a short gain on that completion.
Oh, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield
and
shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Keeps it. QB draw. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun.
Look at that shit, bro. You're getting pushed down. Come on, bro.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Getting blew up all game. Come on, fellas. Yeah.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
What?
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The receiver grabs it. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Unbelievable, bro.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases.
Y'all ain't getting out, y'all. Break running the shit.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Wolverines will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's the toss play now, running left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Take off.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And you'll maybe get
nobody blocking no damn
no
body.
more than that.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Herbstreit. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. And again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Right.
That one right down the middle. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Alexander.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
He'll hand it off. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
You know, I'd say this
little
run
fucking
is
holes,
pretty
bro.
emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on
Crazy.
offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set. It's second down. And now they'll run it on the draw.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the grab. It's Fleming. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grinding away on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back. It's Manning. The tight end has got it. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But it's incomplete, and that will now
Who's on the ball too, bro?
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Let's go.
Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him.
I hold him, bitch.
Well, this is incomplete. We have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. That's a costly mistake grabbing the jersey there.
I saw that nigga hold too.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Touchdown, Michigan. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
And the pass is
Oh, my God.
as he throws into double coverage that time.
DJs, Mike. DJs.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To throw, it's Manning. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical downing distances. There you go, 3rd down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Makes it 2nd and medium. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.